eye look. It might be like my first fail. I wish you could see more of my shirt. Let me tilt it down. Is that like ridiculous? Just so you can see my shirt. Hi, hello there. How are you doing? If you're new here, my name is Crystal Kyber, like the Kyber crystals in Star Wars that make the lightsabers lightsaber. I usually make Star Wars content and I usually tie it in with doing my makeup. If those are things that interest you, then stick around. Check out some of my other videos.
You may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander. I'm here to put you back on schedule.
Today's video is part of a series where I take a Star Wars related makeup item and I review it, I talk about it, and I build a look with it. Today we're doing the Darth Vader palette by Colourpop Cosmetics. I wore my Darth Vader shirt. Love this shirt, I thrifted it. Amazing, iconic. I just got my nails done this morning. I'm channeling the dark side. The only thing about this palette, it is so not dark side. What are all these light colors in this palette? And there's two reds, like, if you were to just show me this, I would not get Darth Vader. Like, why is there no black in the Darth Vader palette? Before we get into the video, I do have something that I want to unbox. I got this week and I'm very, very, very excited to open it and show you guys what I got. Dude, what is... Oh my gosh, it looks so good! It looks so good. I am so excited about this. This is the Mandalorian. It's a Mandalorian comic. I think I got this from Unknown Comics. And I'm not really into comic books, but I follow this artist online. I will link her down below so you guys can check out her artwork. Like, her artwork is so sick. And I'll also link where I got the comic book too if you guys want to check it out. This is like a variation cover. So they have like the regular Mandalorian comic book cover, and then they have this one. I opted to get this one with just the artwork on the cover because I'm actually gonna frame this. Look at Grogu and Ahsoka, so good. As always, I will have whatever products I'm using in the description down below. This is like my first video back talking about Star Wars. I did upload a video yesterday about the new Avatar: The Last Airbender live action show. It's a reaction video to the new trailer, which I'm very excited about, and I know it's not Star Wars related, but I'm gonna talk about it. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I have been a huge fan of it since I was a literal kid watching it on Nickelodeon. I'm so excited about it, and I haven't really been excited about Star Wars lately. If you follow me on Twitter, you know, because I've been talking about it a little bit, but I'm gonna go more into depth, my feelings about Star Wars later. And I'm hoping there's some crossover with some of you guys who like Star Wars and also like Avatar: The Last Airbender, because if so, then it's gonna be so much fun talking about it with you guys. Tape here on my outer corner, and it's just gonna help guide my eyeshadow so I can get like a really sharp line. Since the last time we talked and hung out, I have like quite a few things to update you on. I had a birthday last month. I am a Libra. If you want to tell me what your sign is in the comments, please do so. We're gonna go in with the Empire, which is the darkest gray, and I'm just gonna like diffuse this. Oh, okay, that's like pretty dark. Next, I'm going in with Battle Station, which is this shade here, and I'm going in with Fluffy Pencil Brush. Look at all that fallout. That's the thing with these Colourpop eyeshadows, is that they have a ton of fallout. Like, yeah, there's a lot of fallout. Yeah, let's just go right in with this. Nope, let's go in with a different one. I'm taking another brush, the exact same brush, but clean, and I'm gonna go in with Sith Lord. See, look at how powdery that one is too. Do you see? Like, look at that. Dude, are you kidding? It's not really red, it's like more purpley, but I love purple eyeshadow, so it's not a problem for me. But definitely not like a burgundy that I was expecting. This color is like really purple. I mean, it's really pretty, but it's just not what I expected. Now I'm going in with Battle Station. Okay, this is more purpley gray as well. Like, dude, these colors are tripping me out. Something else that's new with me is I guested on This Is the Wayseekers podcast. So if you want to listen to my episode, I will have it linked down in the description. You can watch it here on YouTube, or you can listen to it on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. This Is the Wayseekers is with my two friends, Scotty Holiday Star Wars and Austin SWE here on YouTube. They're both Star Wars YouTubers. They're really good friends of mine, and I was very, very excited to go on their podcast. The other thing about these eyeshadows is the blendability is not that great and the pigment is not that great. Like that purple Sith Lord that I put down here didn't stick. This eye look, it might be like my first fail on this channel.
You have failed me for the last time.
This Battle Stations, it does not look like a purpley color. Like, what is this? Like, what is this going on my eye? I mean, now that I know what these colors look like, I think that I would do something very different. I need to switch it up. Let's see, because I really wanted to use this red, like right here, but now I'm like, maybe I should use that silver color. Let's do the red because that's what I wanted to do. Okay, that red is so pretty. They should have built this palette around the red. Like, this red is called I Am the Master. I feel like I ruined it. I don't like it very much. We're just gonna keep on going. Just keep on going. I'm gonna go in with Dark Side, which is this black, glittery black. I think this palette is very confused. Okay, so I'm just gonna deepen up here. Okay, so this is a really nice deep color. So it's very exciting that the strikes are over. It's like affected me in more ways than just not being able to make content. As I talk about in like every single video, I'm a professional makeup artist, and while I am not in the union, the whole industry has basically shut down. Even non-union stuff has been so slow, but it's over and we can talk about Star Wars again. Like, we had a whole TV show come out, this Ahsoka series, which was like my most anticipated Star Wars show of like all the Star Wars shows that were announced. The Ahsoka show was the one that I was like most excited about, and I didn't even get to talk about it with you guys. That is such a bummer. Dude, I am not loving this makeup. Okay, let's go in with the light shade Imperial Forces. So now I'm taking Stormtrooper and putting it right on my inner corner. That is stunning. If there's one thing that Colourpop does right, it's their really light shimmery colors are always so pretty. I don't know if it's like the formula, because this is a very similar formula to the C3PO highlighter, like in the very same spot. Let's take these off. I'm gonna go in with Dark Side. So let's talk a little bit about the Ahsoka show. I feel very on the fence about making a video talking about Ahsoka. Hear me out. I'm trying to beat around the bush because it really just sucks to come on here and make videos about something that I don't like. I didn't like Ahsoka, and at first when I was watching it, I felt like I was really trying to like it. I found like a lot of things about the show that I did like. It just seemed like everyone really loved Ahsoka. Really felt like the odd one out. It felt very alienating to be part of the community. I know this is all very like trivial. It just sucked. I feel very apprehensive because I don't want to just come on here and be super negative about something. It doesn't feel good for me. I love Star Wars, and I've been feeling very negative about Star Wars as of lately. Like Book of Boba Fett, Kenobi, Ahsoka, Mando Season 3, like... I'm almost to the point where I don't even want to watch the TV shows anymore. I just want to pretend like they don't exist. I'm happy with my cartoons. I'm happy with the Clone Wars, Rebels, and Visions. Do I need anything else? I don't know. I'm gonna give the Acolyte a shot because since it is like all new characters, it's not any characters that I'm like attached to or have like any kind of expectations for. I think I'm gonna watch that. If you want to share your thoughts with about Ahsoka with me, you are absolutely more than welcome to. If you loved Ahsoka, I'm very happy for you. I really wish that I was there with you. Something that I do want to talk about with the Ahsoka show, I want to talk about the makeup because I know that I've had a bone to pick with the makeup before the show even started. And after watching the show, like... if you didn't see what I saw, like, we need to have a conversation. There were so many issues with the makeup and the wigs. What happened? But yeah, so I want to do like a Hera makeup where I paint myself green. And would you guys come hang out with me live if I did the Hera makeup live? Because I'm thinking about it. I saw another YouTuber, she did like a Thrawn makeup live here on YouTube, and I thought that was such a cute and fun idea. Let me know if you guys would come hang out with me live, hang out in the chat. I kind of want to experiment with doing more costumey makeup, about like kind of changing up my content. And while I always will love Star Wars and I always want to talk about Star Wars, I feel like it's been increasingly hard for me to come on here and talk about Star Wars when I just feel so negatively about it. Like, I don't want to be one of those people that just comes on here and is just negative. That's not why I make content. Oh, I do love a red lip. Okay. Oh, I do want to add a little bit of Death Star somewhere. Take a clean brush. I do love like gunmetal shimmers like this. So let's see, I want to put it like right here. That is really, really pretty with these colors actually. I don't know about the red. I think the red is like throwing me off, but this gunmetal color is like very, very pretty. Let's put it more here. Oh my gosh. So the only color I didn't use from this palette is Gone Galactic. And that color is just like so, does not fit in the color story in my opinion. I do want to do some like finishing details like eyeliner, lashes, and I might add some rhinestones just to like jazz it up a little bit, and then I'll be right back. Okay, here is my finished Vader makeup look. I'm pretty happy with how it came out considering how rough it was getting through this makeup. My final thoughts about this palette was it's a flop. Already I've used this palette once and I don't know if you can tell like how dusty these colors are. They don't look how I expected them to look. Sith Lord I thought was going to be like a burgundy color, and it ended up being like that purple. And then the same thing with these mauve-y colors. They did not look like this when I put it on. I would even argue that Empire, this gray, it is a much deeper gray. Dark Side, I think I was like the most pleasantly surprised with. I do love a good shimmer though, so I don't know if that's just me being biased. I did like Death Star and I Am the Master, so basically I liked all the shimmer shades in this palette. So as I was using this palette, I was really thinking about how I would make a Darth Vader palette. I would do a matte black, a glitter black, and then a black kind of like Dark Side that has different shimmers in it, maybe like a red shimmer. I would do gray, like a matte white, and like a light matte gray, and then like a medium matte gray. I think those would be very cool and very reminiscent of like the Empire and Stormtroopers. And then of course I would do reds. I would keep I'm the Master, and then I would add maybe like a matte red, like maybe another shimmery red, or even like a darker red color, like a burgundy. But that's how I would redo this palette, because this palette needs some help. I don't know why this is the Darth Vader palette. Let me know what you guys think about this makeup look, and if we should make our own Vader palette. Like hypothetically, unless Colourpop, if you're watching. Second in the series, check out my C-3PO makeup, because I honestly think the C-3PO makeup is like one of the best makeups I've ever done. So kind of sucks to go from like that to this, but you know, it's part of the process. So this has been fun, and I'm glad that we can do it together. I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and may the Force be with you. Bye.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.